but we'll travel along, singing a song, side by side.
Hey everyone, my name is William, and I'm a bass for Stanford Side by Side. We're a group of singers who perform songs from the 1920s to the 1960s at local nursing homes. At least we used to until the pandemic hit. Going from our weekly performances and meeting so many amazing people to quarantining ourselves in our homes for months on end has been difficult for the whole group. And I'm sure it's been just as, if not exponentially as difficult for many of you listening. We're absolutely inspired by your resilience, and it really seems like there's some light at the end of this tunnel. Side by Side just wanted to help bring some holiday cheer, so today we're really happy to share with you a bit of what we've been working on. We have a mix of solos and quartets of some classic holiday songs, so if you know the words or even if you don't, feel free to sing along. We love it when you do that, even if we can't see you. After the singing, we'll all share some of our favorite holiday memories with you, and we encourage you to do the same. That's all. Thank you so much. Happy holidays, and as always, stay safe. Without further ado, here's our virtual performance.
Hi everyone, my name's Veronica, and today I'll be singing one of my favorite songs for you. This song always brings back such great memories of being home during Christmas, like decorating the tree with beautiful ornaments, baking delicious cookies, and of course hurrying downstairs to open a mountain of presents on Christmas morning. But of course, what makes all these things so special is doing them with loved ones. And so this song is really special to me because it brings back memories of my family and their smiling faces. So I hope you enjoy the song I'll Be Home for Christmas. I'm dreaming tonight of a place I love, even more than I usually Merry Christmas!
When I was younger, whenever I would get sick, my mom would make me special food. She would make me soup and rice, and I would sit down on the couch and I would turn on The Sound of Music, which was my favorite movie growing up. And as I was eating my soup and rice, I would sing along to the song Edelweiss, which I will sing for you now. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, every morning you greet me, small and white, clean and bright, you look happy to meet me. Blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless my homeland forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, every morning you greet me, small and white, clean and bright, you look happy to meet me. Blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless my homeland forever.
Hi, my name's Keaton. I sing bass with Side by Side, and I've been in the group for 3 years now. And I've been getting into the Christmas spirit. We at home just finished decorating the exterior of our house with all of our Christmas lights, and we're about to decorate our tree tonight. And so, without further ado, this song is sure to put you in the Christmas spirit. So here is Deck the Hall. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol, fa la 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 la. See the blazoned Yule before us, fa la 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 la. Strike the harp and join the chorus, fa la 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 la. Follow me in merry measure, fa la 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 la. While I tell of Yuletide treasure, fa la 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 la. Fast away the old year passes, fa la 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 la. Hail the new ye lads and lasses, fa la 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 la. Sing we joyous all together, fa la 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 la. Heedless of the wind and weather, fa la 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 la.
Hello. So this song that I'm going to sing for you all is called Somewhere Over the Rainbow, and it was composed by Harold Allen in 1939 for the movie Wizard of Oz. And it's one of my favorite songs, and yeah, hope you enjoy.
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, blue birds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why, then oh why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't I?
Hi everyone, my name's Alyssa. I'm currently a senior at Stanford, and this is my third year in Side by Side where I sing soprano. And the next song we have for you is called What a Wonderful World, and I'm sure many of you will know it. To me, this song just reminds us of how much we have to be grateful for, even when times are as hard as they are right now. And it really just kind of gets me in the holiday spirit of just being grateful for my family who I'm at home with, and being grateful spending time with them as well as spending time virtually with you all. So with that, I hope that you enjoy our song.
Think to myself, wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, a bright rosy day and a dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful
The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky,
are also on the faces of the people going by.
I see friends shaking hands, saying how do you do?
Then we say, I love you. I hear
I see the moon for me and you.
And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night.
I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky,
Are also on the faces of the people going by.
I see friends shaking hands, saying how do you do.
They're really saying I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow.
They'll learn much more than I'll ever know.
And I think to myself, wonderful world.
And I think to myself, what a wonderful
Hi! Today we'll be singing My Favorite Things, a song that I've loved since I first saw The Sound of Music when I was a small child. When I listen to the song, I like to think of my own personal favorite things and how little things in my life can cheer me up when I'm feeling down. So as you listen to this virtual quartet, I invite you to think about your own personal favorite things as well. Enjoy! Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens,
bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens,
brown paper packages
tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things.
green-colored ponies and crisp apple strudels,
Doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles, wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings. These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes,
snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes,
silver white winters that melt into springs. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. Oh, it's the sound of music.
Hi everyone, I'm Olivia, and this is my dog Honey. And this next song was originally performed by Leonard Cohen in 1983, but since then it's been re-recorded and performed and arranged differently by many other artists, so it's a very popular song. There are a lot of different ideas, interpretations of the lyrics, and some say it speaks to the struggle between human desire and also searching for spiritual wisdom. There's some biblical references, but no matter how you interpret the lyrics, I think the melody is just really beautiful. And so I hope you can enjoy these beautiful harmonies, and here is Hallelujah.
Now I've heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do you? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty and the moonlight overthrew you. She tied you to a kitchen chair, she broke your throne and she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew the hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Oh baby, I've been here before. I've seen this room and I've walked this floor. I used to live alone before I knew you. And I've seen your flag on the marble arch. And love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Maybe there's a God above, but all I ever learned from love was how to shoot somebody who'd outdrew you. And it's not a cry that you hear at night, it's not somebody who's seen the light, it's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
Hi everyone, my name is Jonathan and I'm currently a sophomore at Stanford. And this is my first year in Side by Side. I sing the tenor part. For this next song, we want to present to you a holiday classic. And I love this song so much because of the peacefulness of this song, the joyfulness of this song, and the promise it brings. And so with that, please enjoy our rendition of Silent Night.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant so tender and mild, sleep Shepherds quake at the sight. Glory stream from heaven afar. Heavenly hosts sing hallelujah. Christ the Savior is born. Christ the Savior is born. Silent night, holy night, Son of God, love's pure light, radiant beams from thy holy face, with the dawn of redeeming grace. Jesus, Lord, at thy birth. Jesus, Lord, at thy birth.
Hi everyone, my name is Megan, and today I'll be singing A Nightingale Sang in Berkeley Square for you guys. When I first heard this piece, I thought it was gorgeous, and I also didn't know that it was pronounced Berkeley Square. I thought it was Berkeley, but yeah, this is a romantic British popular song that was written in 1939 with lyrics by Eric Mashwitz and music by Manning Sherwin. But yeah, I think it's absolutely gorgeous, and I also think it's really cool that it talks about the nightingale, which is celebrated in literature and music for the beauty of its song. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Angels dining
Hey, I'm Ryan, and I'm going to be singing for you one of my favorite side-by-side songs, Moon River. Moon River is actually one of my childhood songs, and it was on one of these old, basically Chinese bootlegged CDs that my dad had, but we would listen to it all the time in his van, and it really just brings me back, reminds me of old friends, reminds me of sort of the good old times when things were really relaxed. So with that being said, enjoy.
Moon River, wider than a mile, I'm crossing you in style someday. Old dream maker, you heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbow's end, waiting round the bend, my huckleberry friend, Moon River and me. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbow's end, waiting round a bend, my huckleberry friend, Moon River and me.
Hi there, my name's Angela, and I'm currently a junior at Stanford, and this is my third year with Side by Side. I'll be introducing the next song on our lineup, which is Joy to the World, and this song reminds me of the times when I used to take piano lessons with my brothers, and this was actually the first song that I learned on the piano that I was also able to sing along to, so I was so excited about that. And at the end of every piano lesson, our teacher would have us all gather together and pick one song to sing just to close off the whole lesson. And so around Christmas time, this would always be our go-to song because we'd be able to play it at the same time. So yeah, I hope you all enjoy this next quartet.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. And heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature sing. Joy to the earth, the Savior reigns. Let men their songs employ. While fields and floods, rocks, hills and plains, repeat the sounding joy, repeat the sounding joy, repeat the sounding joy. He rules the lands with truth and grace, and makes the nations prove the glories of his righteousness, and wonders of his love, and wonders of his love, and wonders of his love.
We hope you enjoyed all those songs. Now that we're in the festive spirit, we thought that we would share some of our own favorite holiday memories. And while we share, we encourage you to think of your own. With that, let's hear from Side by Side.
My favorite Christmas tradition is baking my grandma's Christmas cookies with my family. My grandma taught me everything I know about baking, and at Christmas we make these beautiful sugar cookies. We cut them out with festive cookie cutters, and then we spend hours decorating them with sugar that's been colored red and green and yellow. And once they're baked, they look just gorgeous. And they taste gorgeous too.
My favorite Christmas memory has always been those really big family gatherings with aunts and uncles and cousins and grandparents. And we'd all have lots of food, and especially lots of pie. But my most favorite part of the night was always when Santa visited. I remember laying out reindeer tracks outside and preparing milks and cookies for Santa at night, and also anxiously awaiting the next day for Santa to leave some gifts at the base of my Christmas tree. And those moments were filled with so much love and joy, and even though perhaps we're not together to enjoy these moments together this year, I wish you a wonderful and happy Christmas and hope for better times. Thank you.
I think my favorite holiday memory just has to be going over to my grandpa's house each year for Christmas Eve. A lot of my family lives in Colorado, which is where I'm from, and a lot of my family would also come to visit, so we would just go over to my grandpa's, have a nice fire, have some good food. Some years it would snow, which was definitely the highlight, having a white Christmas there. And yeah, I will just always cherish those memories of spending that time with my family.
My favorite holiday memory is probably when I was younger as a kid. My family and some other family friends, we would go to the mountains where it was snowy, and we would rent a cabin, a big cabin for all of us, and we would spend the weekend just getting cozy, going sledding, going snowboarding or skiing, and that was honestly the highlight of the holiday season for me, and that was a tradition that we would do almost every year. And then we would also have a gift exchange where all the kids would exchange presents with each other. So yeah, that was definitely my favorite holiday memory. Bye!
One of my favorite holiday memories revolves around being at my grandma's house for Christmas. Now, my grandma is an amazing baker and loves to bake cookies. So every year, she would make, no joke, 20 kinds of cookies and store them in the basement. So I just remember year after year going over there with my brother and sister and my parents. We would fly in from the west coast to the east coast to see my grandma. And my siblings and I, the first thing we loved to do when we went to her house was race down to the basement and try as many kinds of cookies as we could to tell her which was our favorite.
I wanted to wish you all happy holidays, share one of my favorite memories. Every year, even though we didn't put out Christmas lights or hang up a Christmas tree or a wreath or any of that, I had the privilege of being able to drive up to Lake Tahoe and find a hotel in Reno and get all excited about having a TV that had like the Disney Channel and Nick and stuff like that, stay in a nice hotel, try to figure out which one would be the best to live in. Like, I don't know, I always chose this place called Grand Sierra Resort. And then we would go to some place like Mount Rose or Diamond Peak and ski for a couple days. And yeah, I think even though there wasn't this like typical rhythm of doing traditionally festive things, I think just being able to have a break and be in the snow for once is something a Californian like me always cherishes, appreciates, and you know, is something that I try to think about doing, you know, for my coming years as I celebrate the holidays. So yeah, happy holidays to you all.
My favorite Christmas memory is just decorating the Christmas tree every year. Because even though we use the same ornaments, the tree is different every time. And some of our ornaments are really old. They belong to my great-grandparents and they're from the 1800s. So it's always fun to revisit them and just see what our tree ends up looking like every year.
I would have to say that my favorite holiday memory is honestly probably just putting up the Christmas tree every year. My brother and I would always deal with like the little like train tracks underneath the Christmas tree and the ornaments and the lights, and my dad and my mom would always be the ones who were like trying to put together the Christmas tree and setting up the lights outside as well. That was always just such a fun time, and it still is. So yeah, happy holidays.
As for my favorite holiday memory, I think that it has to do with when all my cousins used to live super close by us. And so I grew up with a really large extended family, and every Christmas Eve, all my cousins would come over to our house for a sleepover. And so I remember we would stay up really late just wrapping presents, listening to Christmas music, drinking cider. And so it would be around 7 or 8 of us crammed in this little room, too excited to fall asleep. And it was always a fun time.
Favorite holiday memory is when I was in high school. I would used to perform in the choir in the school's annual kind of like Christmas show. And it was just a really fun time. I remember, just hanging out with all my friends in choir and stuff and getting to know them. And all of it was fun. The music was fun, but also even just like waiting for our part. We would hang out in kind of like outside the performance area. And we would just like eat pizza. I think either the teachers or someone ordered pizza. And yeah, it was just fun. It was kind of also the end of the school year, so we didn't worry really about academics because all the tests were done. It was just a very free and fun time.
My favorite holiday memory is actually one in which one of which is a little strange. So every year, my family would take an annual ski trip, and in order to kind of save money, we would always basically drive up to Santa Fe, and because we were, again, trying to save money, we would always be traveling on Christmas Day. In other words, we would always drive for like 13 hours from Santa Fe all the way back down into Texas. But during this time, obviously my sister and I were very bored, so we would do the usual. We would read books, we would listen to the radio, but there was this one particular CD on my dad's car that's full of these just Christmas carols, and my sister and I would go crazy. We would like sing and dance and like move around wildly. My mom still has a video of us doing this. And so every Christmas now, even if we don't get to go, like drive off 13 hours to go on a little ski thing, Joanna and I, my sister, will still, as we're opening presents, we'll put on the Christmas carols and we'll sing and we'll dance and we'll sort of mock how we were as kids, but it's all in good fun. So happy holidays, enjoy the music, and from all of Side by Side, we love you.
My favorite holiday memory is making Christmas cookies with my little sister every single year. Like from when we were little to even today, we'll always make the traditional sugar cookies in the Christmas shapes and then decorate them. And we had a lot of fun with this when we were little, and we still have a lot of fun with it today.
I just want to say happy holidays to you all. In my family, we celebrate Hanukkah. And I remember growing up, I think my favorite part of the holiday was just the fact that we got 8 nights of presents instead of just 1. But there are also a lot of other fun Hanukkah traditions. So we always light the menorah each night, and we add a candle each night until we get to 8. We also sometimes play dreidel, and my mom always makes delicious latkes, which are potato pancakes, and we eat them with applesauce and sour cream, and sometimes smoked salmon. So those are really delicious, and Hanukkah has always just been a lovely time I get to spend with my family and celebrate light and joy during the winter. So happy holidays to you all, and Happy New Year!
One of my favorite holiday memories has to be the Christmas my cousin, sister, and I unwrapped a Nintendo Wii. Before that point, we were all absolutely obsessed with those gadgets. Whenever my uncles or aunts would bring us to Best Buy, we would just go crazy at the store, just trying out all the gadgets, becoming absolutely obsessed. But we never imagined we'd have one of our own. So the moment we unwrapped it, we ran over to the TV, plugged everything in, and played We tennis and boxing and golf and bowling for hours and hours, and had so much fun.
And that's a wrap. Thank you so much for watching. And from all of Side by Side to you, we wish you a very warm and happy holidays. Take care, everyone.
Travel on